I don't really like to make videos about topics this small, but due to how horrible the situation is, and due to how terrible the YouTuber in question handled it, this just needed to be discussed. And trust me, there's a lot of info I need to share about it. So if some of you didn't know yet, or didn't have your Twitter page flooded yet, the pilot for Has Been Hotel has been released. I got to watch all 31 minutes of it myself, and to be honest, I didn't think it was that bad. I heard a lot of people say that the adult jokes were unoriginal, but it is completely made up for by the voice actor's execution of said joke. It was just wonderful.
And what can you do, my effeminate fellow?
I can suck your dick.
Ha! No.
Now, of course, because of this pilot being released, some people are going to review it. One of those being iconic commentary YouTuber PKrussl. Now, of course, knowing PK's previous reviews on literally everything, I was going to place my bets on him making a negative review of Has Been Hotel. And wouldn't you know it? He made a negative review. The problem here isn't the fact that he made a negative review, it's about how he handled the copyright claim that was made on the review. Knowing PK's mentality, he tried to connect his review and his copyright claim to everyone else's review of the same show, and since everyone was being positive and him being the only one negative about it, he came to the conclusion that witchhunt, the creator of Has Been Hotel, made a manual copyright claim on his review. On October 30th, 2019 at 10:32 a.m., PK posted this. So, @witchhunt has illegally copyright claimed my review of @Has Been Hotel, despite it being fair use, and has rejected my dispute. All other reviews are not claimed, and they all praise the show. Mine is the only one claimed, and the only one that is critical. Please RT to help, or retweet to help. Alright, there's a couple red flags here. I think one of the biggest flags is the fact that he added both witchhunt and Has Been Hotel. And the sad thing is, not only did he post this exact tweet once, but twice, with proof of it being shown in a video that I'm going to show later. Also, PK, if Vivzy herself even did do a manual copyright claim on your review, have you ever thought about the fact that they could have claimed it because you were using clips of the pilot and not because you were being critical? Have you ever thought about that? I mean, your review on the same pilot is half an hour long. It's just about as long as the pilot itself. Of course there's gonna be problems. Also, I think it would have been better if you just waited a few days for you to make a video about the pilot, because it already just came out and here you are making a video about it. That isn't really gonna go well. So while Vivzy is doing whatever she can to promote Has Been Hotel, everybody is going and attacking her because of PK's copyright claim. Then finally, on October 30th, 2019 at 7:16 p.m., witchhunt responded. She made a tweet saying, quote, "Today, I'm admittedly at my wit's end. If you were having issues with my MCN issuing copyright claims for my pilot 2 days after it airs for your reviews, can you please just email them copyrights@screenwavemedia.com. I get y'all want to keep villainizing me, but like, calm down." So now she's finally told everybody that Screenwave Media was the one that was doing the copyright claiming, not Vivzy herself. But unfortunately, it looks like the damage had already been done. So after Vivzy made her response tweet, everyone decided to go after PK, and after the copyright claim got resolved, the video was heavily disliked. Like, tons. Also, it's raining where I live, so if any of you are having any problems with the background, I am sorry. So now some of you might be thinking, Daniel, he just thought it was Vivzy and not her network. Why is this a big problem? The problem here is that PK was making very heavy claims about Vivzy, all because her network copyright claimed his video. He was saying she did it because it was negative. He was saying that she was stealing all the money. He even made a pinned comment saying that same thing verbatim. And all of this really just shows how bad cancel culture is. They will do anything to make sure that you are being seen as a negative person. 3 hours after Vivzy made her response tweet, PK responded with a 2-minute video. And the thing is, this video doesn't really help anything, it just makes everything worse. From here on out, I'm wanting to go into this video and I want to point out things that are just wrong about it, because trust me, there are a lot of problems with this video that still shows a very negative side of PK.
So a lot of people are saying that I never showed who made the copyright claim on my video. At 10:37 p.m. yesterday night, that's literally like a day ago at this point, almost 24 hours ago, I posted this image. Whoop, Screenwave Media, channel witchhunt.
The thing is, that screen cap wasn't even shown in your original tweet about the claim. Even if you could have posted it on millions of other tweets about the claim, you still have it posted on the original one that started it in the first place.
monetized by copyright owner. It literally says it right there. It's been there. That was the first tweet that I made about the whole situation.
Well, if it was the first tweet about the situation, then I honestly didn't remember. The one I did remember is the one that you're going to show right after.
So why in this tweet did I say that VivziePop made the copyright claim? There's two reasons. Number one, because I tweeted that first tweet last night, and I filed a dispute for the claim last night.
To be fair on his part, this does happen to a lot of people where new info is released about something that you made a previous video or tweet about. This has happened to me before with the Slazo video, so of course this is happening to him. The problem here is this isn't exactly new info that he's showing. He knew from the beginning that it was Screenwave that made the claim, not Vivzie herself.
When I woke up this morning, 12 hours after that tweet, there had been zero response from VivziePop, and the dispute was manually rejected.
Don't you think it could have been the network that manually rejected it?
Secondly, it doesn't matter whether it was her or her MCN.
Yes, it does. A lot. There is a difference between a singular person and an entire multi-channel network. There's a difference between targeting a singular person and targeting multiple people.
They're both acting in her name. By her joining this MCN, she gave them permission to claim anything they want. They claimed my video in her name.
So you're telling me that because she joined that network, you could still target her because they're using her name? What you're basically telling me is, if my network started copyright claiming everybody else's videos about me, that means you can target me even though I didn't claim a single one of them, the network did. That is just flawed, dude.
It might not have been her that did it, and that's fine.
Well, it didn't seem fine to you since you're still targeting her to this very day. You just posted a tweet mocking her for blocking you. Give her a break, dude.
But she's still responsible for it. My original tweet was posted at 10:37 last night. She just responded about 3 hours ago, over 20 hours after my original tweet, saying to email her MCN directly. What she should have done is, rather than wait 20 hours while my video is losing money to her own MCN who's going to pay her some of that money that my video made them.
Well, maybe it's because she's a very busy person and she didn't know any of this was even going on. Oh, and even then, your video wasn't really that good to begin with.
She should have responded much sooner and given me an email to contact. I would have DM'd her on Twitter, but her DMs are closed. So the only way to get a hold of her was to tweet at her.
To be fair, that kind of stuff can get annoying, but I still would recommend, instead of just complaining about it, you should have unlisted the video, explain what's going on, and then when the copyright stuff gets resolved, change the video's listing from unlisted to public. That's what I would have done. That's what anybody else could have done in that kind of situation, so they wouldn't make any money. So, well, there you go if this happens next time.
I did find her business email and I sent her an email. No response yet from that. But I was tweeting at her and saying, VivziePop, you need to fix this because I just wanted it fixed, man. I just wanted the copyright claim gone. I'm not trying to cancel someone.
For one, again, she could have been a very busy person. That's why it took so long for her to get in contact with you. For two, if you weren't really trying to cancel someone, well, it didn't seem to work in your favor considering your fandom.
I'm the last person who wants to cancel people. I think that all the accusations made against VivziePop, by the way, are either fake or completely over-exaggerated.
This right here is the only thing that I respect about PK.
I don't think she's a bad person at all, and I don't want to cancel her. I just want this to be fixed. That's all I wanted. That's the only thing I wanted. There's no difference between her doing it or her MCN.
Again, there is. Not just the fact that it's a difference between one person and an entire community. In fact, if you handled this more well, I bet Vizzy would have been happy to remove that claim for you. But no, that's just too much to ask.
She approved the MCN to act on her behalf. It's her responsibility, just the same as if she claimed it herself.
You know, I don't even need to say anything. You already know what I'm gonna say.
Twitter is such a ridiculous place, man.
So after he made that video, he went and did the worst possible thing that you could ever do if controversy is being made against you. He started backtracking. I don't think there has ever been a single time where somebody started backtracking and it worked in their favor. So of course, this isn't gonna work well for PK. Let's just forget that this was the other image in my original tweet as well, saying claimed by Screenwave Media. Let's not forget the bottom post in this image posted last night as well, clarifying that it was an automatic claim. Okay, well, let's just forget the fact that in the exact same image you're trying to defend yourself with, you're still saying that VivziePop's doing it, saying, quote, at VivziePop, this is a review, it falls under fair use, please remove the claim. It doesn't matter what's going on in the image itself, you're still saying that Vivzie's the one doing it. Let's also forget the fact that you edited your pinned comment 3 times, one saying that it's Vivzy doing it, one saying that it's Vivzy's MCN doing it, and the other saying that the claim was removed. And let's also forget the fact that you tried to hide all of this by deleting all of those tweets and videos that I just showed. PK, if you're somehow watching this, I really hope you're not a bad person off camera, because this whole thing is just... it's mind-numbingly dumb. Whenever I make these kind of videos, I try to give them some kind of purpose. So I think for this video, the moral of the story is, know all the info before you try to target somebody. It's happened to me before, it's happened to a lot of other people before, and this is what's happening to you right now, so just please know all the info before you do this again. But I want to hear what you think. What are your thoughts about PKrussl? What are your thoughts about Has Been Hotel? What are your thoughts about all of this that's going on? Tell me all that in the comments. Now, before this video ends, I want to give a big thank you to Twitter user Gratitude Fox for giving me all the photos for this video. If it wasn't for them, this video would literally have not been possible. But that's all I have for this video. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you want to support me further, you can go over to my Ko-Fi or my YouTube membership page. And if you want to submit me ideas or fan art or stuff, you can head over to my Twitter, Discord, or in the comment section below. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.